The city of Richmond may take on Chevron. Tonight, leaders there are trying to decide whether to hire a high-powered law firm to sue Chevron for the massive fire at the company's Richmond refinery. ABC 7 News reporter John Alston is live at City Hall tonight with a story you'll see only on ABC 7 News. John?
Dan, City Council discussing other matters right now. It could be an hour or more before they decide to whether or not to bring on a hired gun law firm to go after Chevron, the 800-pound gorilla in town. Now, the Richmond Chevron refinery exploded and caught fire last August. No workers were killed, but after a cloud of black smoke covered the East Bay, 15,000 residents went to local hospitals complaining of health problems. The city also claims the stigma from the Chevron fire will affect property values and quality of life. In a document provided to ABC 7 News by the city attorney, Richmond says a lawsuit would raise Chevron's awareness of widespread harm to the community and the damage they inflict when they ignore repeated safety concerns. It would also compensate the community for its current and ongoing economic and environmental injuries, and it would deter Chevron from similar behavior in the future.
Chevron is not and has not been a good neighbor over this last period. The Chemical Safety Board has documented over this whole period that where there were important decisions to be made for safety, Chevron chose to ignore them and to move on to keep its profits flowing.
All right,
That was a comment from an earlier discussion tonight when the Richmond City Council voted to increase safety standards in its industrial safety laws. The council also tonight voted to remove city investments from fossil fuel companies, and that would include pension funds. But the issue they have not gotten to is whether or not to hire the law firm of Cochette, Petrie, and McCarthy, the high-powered law firm that is not unfamiliar with taking on big companies. It has represented families suing PG&E in the San Bruno explosion. It has also taken on BP in the Gulf of Mexico oil spill. No dollar figure discussed with the Richmond case so far, and that is, of course, assuming the City Council, if it even decides to vote to hire this law firm. Live in Richmond, John Alston, ABC 7 News.
John, thank you.